like this? How you live like this? Why you worry about it? Get up on my by the way. Only thing that's promised is that promises are broken. Yeah, so we finding ways to cope that. Only thing I'm making is yeah, baby go. Stuck it in inside the hoodie, now we turning out your buggy. Yeah, it's cool, I used to fight the bullies, now I guess some things don't leave you fully. They try and push me, then they try and pull me back out when I budge. If you doubt it, then the profit size of profit when you know what's coming next, like ooh.
Yeah, baby go. Stuck it inside the hoodie, now we turning out your buggy. Yeah, it's cool, I used to fight the bullies, now I guess some things don't leave you fully. They try and push me, then they try and pull me back out when I budge. If you doubt it, then this come. Profit size of profit when you know what's coming next, like money on my mind, we gon' run it up. See what you gon' find, baby, push your luck. We been on the grind, we been getting up. But we ain't got that time for you bums. Money on my mind, we gon' run it up.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Game 1. 2K Sports presents the playoffs of the NBA. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is on our sideline. We've got the Los Angeles Lakers taking on the Minnesota Timberwolves. You look at the Timberwolves. 3-game series, and they've definitely got the advantage with 2 games here at home. The question is, can they capitalize?
Kevin, I think it's so important to get off to a good start. You just can't assume because you have the home court advantage you're going to win the series. You still have to play solid basketball.
So it's Minnesota now, following the three-point attempt by Kobe Bryant. And a miss there on the triple. And so George will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. It's a 3-point game. To the wing on the left. Here's Pargo. Just 5 on the clock. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. O'Neal, no good.
Fadeaway was the right shot there because he got his attempt away from the defender, but the touch was poor.
Shakes him. There's the killer two-handed slam.
Good to see him playing downhill like this, moving forward with purpose.
The Lakers off to a slow start. Takes it inside. Lots of room. Los Angeles with another miss.
Well, the defense got lucky there with him missing, but they don't want to chance that again.
And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Wow, look at how quick he flashes to the rim there for the finish.
Here's Kobe. Out of bounds. Minnesota takes possession. Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Here's Brandon. Launches a three. A three-pointer is right on target. He's got 7.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. Here's Pargo. Outside, Kobe. Will it go? That one goes in.
You know, when it's Kobe running that pick and roll, I think you've got to blitz him. Get the ball out of his hands. Otherwise, you're in trouble.
Pass to Zerbiak. Puts up a three. Peeler's shot is off.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that's in.
Bryant looking around. Four on the clock. Minnesota with the rebound.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Makes it off the glass. 9 points in the game so far.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that. You're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
And here are the Timberwolves. It's a 12-2 run here. Good pace. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Pass to Zerbiak. 6 on the shot clock. Garnett, the screen. Fires top of the key. Here's Peeler. The Timberwolves working the ball around now. Contained shot. Buries the jump shot.
And nice shot taking what the defenders gave him. But these guys need a gut check right now.
Well, that's exactly the kind of defense that's gotten them into the hole.
And here's Kobe for three. That doesn't go in either for Kobe.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over-anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Timeout called the Lakers. Los Angeles making a switch here. Lakers trailed by 15. Here's Pargo. Nothing on the board. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Now the Timberwolves with it. What a stretch they've got going here. 17-2. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Now here's Bryant. There's 47 seconds left in the first quarter. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Bryant. There's 45 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Here's Peeler. Top of the key, Garnett. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shot, high post. And there's another one for the Timberwolves.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Right side, O'Neal. No good that time. Excellent D there from Garnett. And so it's Minnesota closing out the quarter with a 20-point lead. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. We're back at the Western Conference Finals. Happy to have you with us here on 2K Sports. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Timberwolves.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
And it seems they've also put an emphasis on moving the ball, working to rotate around the defense and find those quality looks.
Here's Strickland. He sticks that one in from 20 feet away.
You know what? Didn't find a very good shot on that possession, but still able to get 2 points.
Now Bryant. Pass to Fisher. Right side, Fox.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
So both teams making some changes here. Minnesota leading by 22. Here's Brandon. Still yet to score. Down low. And stolen by Ori. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Bryant with it. Now Smith defending.
Leaping up to the rim. Bryant sees the opening and does not hesitate to attack.
To the right side. Fast break. The Lakers finish off the break. Kobe's got 6 points.
And you love the floor recognition there, proving he's willing to give it up to open teammates.
The Timberwolves working the ball around them. And here is Serbia. From about 16, they get it again. Second shot opportunity.
Nice timing on that rejection from Shaq, demonstrating why. You got to take him seriously as a defensive player when he's lurking near the bucket inside.
Lakers trailed by 18. To the middle. Here's Ori. Pass to Fargo. Outside Bryant. O'Neal is double. Goes up with it again. Garnett grabs the board. And so it's Garnett who brings up the ball for Minnesota. 22 is their biggest lead. Here's Serbiak. Garnett left side. Just his first attempt. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Outside, Ori. The kick out to O'Neal. Back to Ori. That three off the mark. Timberwolves leading by 18. Garnett, right side. They need this one. Nifty move. Misses at the rim. And here are the Lakers. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. Here's Pargo. Hasn't made one yet. Here's Kobe. It's rebounded by Kevin Garnett. And Minnesota has possession. Here's Serbiak. And it's good off the back rim and in. Serbiak's got 5 now.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on it.
Los Angeles calls timeout. Lakers trailed by 20. Here's Pargo. Right side, O'Neal. We've got 1:48 left to play in the first half. Off with the layup. Smith outside. Over to the left wing. Garnett, the screen. Releases from 15. Back to Smith. Out left to the wing. Over to the wing. From past the arc. No good.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Pass to George. That shot off the mark. Excellent defense there from Smith. .50 seconds left in the first half of the game. Driving the lane. And Shaq pulls it down. Lakers trailed by 20. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
O'Neal is doubled. It's hauled in by Trent. Minnesota leading by 20. From downtown, bangs home the trifecta. 22 points for him.
He does not lack for confidence. He shouldn't.
He got it!
Nice call.
He beats the buzzer!
Count it up.
Oh, big time shot!
How about that? Woo. Yo! Taking this arena's breath away. Oh, that's a crazy shot at the buzzer, folks.
And we're ready to get back into the action here in game one. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. And so it's Minnesota closing out the quarter with a 20-point lead. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. And so it's the Lakers with it. Here's Pargo. Pass to Shaq. The jump hook. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. O'Neal's got the first bucket of the third here for Los Angeles. Garnett outside. Pocket six. Into the lane.
Solid take there, finishing right at the rim.
Lakers trailed by 20. Second half just getting started. About a minute played. Left side, O'Neal. Excellent D there from Garnett.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
And a strong finish with two hands.
A spectacular dunk. I could watch that one all over again.
Timeout called the Lakers. And here's Los Angeles. Pass to O'Neal. Lets it go from deep. And the Lakers with another miss. Minnesota leading by 22. Here's Brandon. Guarded by O'Neal. The three. Good on the three-point shot. He's got 29 points.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
Bryant's shot is off. And the Timberwolves with possession. Drives to the hoop. And that one is hammered home.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
And the Lakers have possession after the basket by Minnesota.
Not to be denied. What a play.
Lakers shooting their first free throw of the game right now.
First team foul.
3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. And Garnett has it in the corner. Nice move. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
You know, they came out of the locker room, revved up the gas pedal, and haven't slowed down yet.
Right side, O'Neal. Kicks it out to Bryant. And Kobe Bryant gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Here's Minnesota. They're on an 11-3 run right now. Pass to Smith. Nails the wide-open jump shot. He has 35.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Kicks it out to Bryant. Here's Shaq. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Shaquille O'Neal is the guy who spends a lot of time at the foul line.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Timberwolves?
I mean, they've been stepping it up in terms of their shooting from distance, and the confidence has been there all game long, leaving the defense to scramble.
And they've also been ferocious inside, really taking advantage in the painted area and making good on those chances.
Pass to Strickland. Shoots from 12. Rebounded by the Lakers. Ori with it. Still scoreless. Out to the right wing. To the inside. Here's O'Neal. No good. And they can't put an end to this drought. Now the Timberwolves with it. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. side, Ori. It's stolen. Right wing. It's tipped. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Pass to Pargo. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Here is Ori. 5 on the clock. Outside, Kobe shoots the 3. Rebound by Smith.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
And you know what? That tells the story in a lot of games, guys. And here you go. It's telling the story tonight, too.
And so it's Minnesota in complete command. Their lead at 28 points going into the break. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. Back to the action in just a minute. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Jackson with the screen. And it's Strickland missing.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Murray outside. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
One thing you really love about this guy is how hard he works to be reliable. I mean, he wants his team to know they can always count on him.
No good on the free throw. Second free throw, no good. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for Minnesota. Pass to Strickland. They set the pick from the top of the key. And once again off the mark by Minnesota.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Here's Pargo. Off target from three-point range. On the wing, Jackson. He's looking for Trent and finds him. That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Los Angeles calls timeout. Teams changing it up here. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Left side, George. Pass to Pargo. To the wing right side. Too long in the paint. He's hit with a 3-second violation.
Lakers ball.
And no good on the technical, so unable to pick that one up.
And, you know, George is really one of those reliable role players. He's a good defender who also knows how to pick his spots on offense.
Garnett with the block.
You've got to time those shot contests just right. And he did that time.
Pass to Jackson. It's Garnett on the wing. Garnett, the screen. And that one drops for him. 30 7 points for him.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Fouling like that isn't how you get back in the game.
Looked to me like just a frustration foul. Really kind of sums up the game they're having in general.
Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. There's the steal.
Great reflexes to get a hand on that pass and go the other way with it.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
And there's the drive. Just 5 to shoot. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. Stolen by George. Garnett comes over to help. Here's Pargo. No good from outside. And so it's Minnesota with it. A great fourth quarter. Just giving up 2 points.
He has it all grooved in tonight. Coach should tell him to stay in attack mode.
And so we see a technical foul called here. They're going to hit him for hanging too long on the rim.
And though I know he's having fun, it's unnecessary. Showing up the other team, either here or down the road, that can give them some motivation against you.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Shaq with the screen. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Outside Jackson. Pass to Gill. To the paint. Here's Trent. Nice pass. Nice catch and a resounding dunk.
Nice timing on these jumps. He's somewhat on the small side for a power forward, but he just never gives up.
Now here's Shaq. Guarded by Jackson. Here's Pargo. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Fires from deep. And they'll get another chance. And the rejection by Jackson. Pass to Strickland. Back to Jackson. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Jackson's got his first 2 points of the night.
And really the story of this second half. One team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
And if ever there were a way to kick off the NBA Conference Finals, this is it. Going to be a table-setting victory here in Game 1 for the Timberwolves.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
I wonder if switching baskets really threw him off. I mean, because he can't get anything to fall this half.
Lakers foul. Number 20. Second team foul. Substitution on the floor.
There's 42 seconds left in the game. O'Neal comes with the double team. Pass to Serbiak. 6 to shoot. An easy 2 points on the layup.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
There's the triple. Cracks in the tray.
Well, he scored over half their points so far. Just an unbelievable effort.
And so it's the Timberwolves taking care of business here. And you got to feel good about getting each and every
my hands under a ghost file when feeling icky. I ain't picky, start frontin' when the show's out. What you mean? 20 inches when they roll out. Come and get me. Big faces when they fold out. Is you with me? Don't make me. I keep a close eye when the door out. Then I slide off in the Escalade. Me and Key inside look like the ice capades. For me and Heath, Frosty, Roger the Rabbit and Bugsy. You understand me? Rap wrist like mummies. If you compare me to your local grocery, then you'll see I got more carrots than Aldi, more bread than algae. You can bag and scan me, sure like Albie. Meet the ticks in Maui. Hey, underlay, mommy, E-I, oh, what's poppin' now? Underlay, mommy, E-I, oh, if they right Nelly there, underlay, mommy, E-I, oh, what's poppin' now? Underlay, mommy, E-I, oh, if they right Nelly there, say no job, underlay, mommy, E-I, oh, what's poppin' now? J-E, underlay, mommy, E-I, oh, if they right Nelly there, Nelly, underlay, mommy, E-I, oh, what's poppin' now? Underlay, mommy, E-I, oh, if they right Nelly there, I'm from the ill, underlay, mommy, E-I, oh, you, I know I'm gonna do it better. Underlay, mommy, E-I, oh, if they right Nelly there, underlay, mommy, E-I,
Too many times I told these stop playing with me, go play with your kids. I don't want to hear no opinions from people who still got dreams of making it big. I don't really care about what you would do if you had this bread or the things you would get. If you was me, you wouldn't work this hard. You don't know how long I've been waiting on this. I'm way too busy to hate on the she banking on tips. I came up for nothing, was laying on sleeping in bundles and paying no rent. Everyone loves you when fame don't exist. When I made $1 million, they said it, I switched. My watch is too pricey, my chain is on lit. My diamonds are icy, I'm skating on this. Skating like Gretzky back in the 80s and running from 12, but that isn't Brady. But that doesn't faze me, I keep to myself if that's what it takes me. The day that you play me, it be the same day me and Jennifer Lopez announced. Yeah, having some twins and 2 in the bag. You want the fame, but you wouldn't last. The difference between me and you is you trash. I'm really 100, you're doing too bad. Look, if I'm at a 10, then you like a 2. If you was a 10, then I'd be 200 divided by 2. I'm too good at math. Look. They got me started, I'm back on my nigga shit. I thought about for practice like I
Playoff basketball here on 2K Sports. Game 2, we're bringing it to you live. Hi everyone, I'm Brian Anderson alongside Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. On the sidelines, Allie LaForce. You take a look at the Lakers.
Well, they don't have any time to waste. It's a quick series. The time to act is now. If they don't bring their A game tonight, it's all over for them, plain and simple.
And here are the Lakers. Pass to O'Neal. They set the screen. Inside. Ball stolen. And now the T-Wolves on the break. Here's Garnett. Jumps up. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
When Kevin Garnett gets that ball anywhere close to the rack, he's going to throw it down.
And the Lakers get it back. Bryant outside. Out to the right wing. Just 5 to shoot. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. Off target from three-point range.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Can't get it to fall. Pass to Zerbiak from outside the arc. And he buries his first look.
I love how quick Zerbiak is. I mean, doesn't waste any time getting his shot off. That quick release I'm talking about. Catch and shoot is right in his wheelhouse. And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact. No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
First quarter, just over a minute and a half in. Pass to Brandon. Here's Peeler. Down low. And that one's good. Brandon.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction. You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Here's the floater. Here's O'Neal. Lays it up and banks it in.
You know, even when you try to box out Shaq, he's still capable of grabbing the board. He's really just a hard, difficult matchup.
Pass to Garnett. Here's Brandon. 5 on the clock. Out to the right wing. Here's Zerbiak. He hits it just before the shot clock expires. Zerbiak's got 5.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
Number 32, Joe Smith.
First quarter of basketball. Just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Right wing. From downtown, the shot comes out, and George with some nice D. Lakers trail by 7. Right side O'Neal.
Look, nobody in the league can stop him one-on-one. At times, you simply have to foul Shaq.
And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
To me, it's been the ball movement. That's been the key. I mean, going from good to great. Not settling for a good shot, making that extra pass, keeping the defense off balance, and taking great shots.
And I've also liked how they've attacked the opposition off of turnovers. I mean, just making them pay for every mistake out there.
You know, Shaq is a nightmare double-double threat and a behemoth in the paint. Really powerful, powerful force.
And there's the 3-second call. This one on the defense. Minnesota shooting their first free throw of the night here. And he shows the focus there. Nails the tee. And there's a defensive 3-second call. Minnesota shooting their second free throw attempt on the night. And the technical free throw is good. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. To the paint. Fires the 3. Minnesota again missing. Lakers trail by 9. To the middle. George's shot is good.
Nice ball movement that time by Bryant, and I don't think he gets enough credit, guys, for how good a passer he is.
Pass to Zerbiak. Minnesota again missing. Here are the Lakers with the ball. George outside. O'Neal with it. Bryant outside. Launches a 3. The offensive rebound. Shot clock at 6. Another shot. Here's Horry. Tries yet again. O'Neal misses. Minnesota leading by 7. By Smith to the inside. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
Boy, Joe Smith making that dunk look routine and elementary. He's got some pretty good ups for a big guy.
Here's Bryant. Nails it. And he's 1 for 5 with that one.
Good job offensively, creating a nice look inside.
Pass to Szczerbiak. He drops it from range. He's got 5.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
So now here's Bryant. Here's O'Neal. It's hauled in by Garnett.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Oh, did he?
Man.
He did! Wow!
Oh, Dad, are you kidding me?
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one.
Substitution on the court.
There's 6 seconds left in the first. To the wing on the left. That'll count. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. How about the way they've attacked the paint? This throwback approach is paying off. We'll be right back. This stadium is rocking right now as we return to the Western Conference Finals. And quite a position here for the Timberwolves. What do you think, guys?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
Here's Bryant. No good on the shot. Ooh, excellent D there from Jackson. The Timberwolves lead by 13. Pass to Szczerbiak. Back to Smith. Here's Gill. Just 5 on the clock. Three-pointer off the mark. Here's Bryant. Oh, swiped away. Fast break. Here we go. Pass to Szczerbiak. Jackson, the screen. There's the drive. Szczerbiak shot is off.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
Here's Fisher. Offensive rebound. Out left to the wing. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
We've seen more than a few miscues from them tonight.
And I tell you what, more brain-neutral plays like that one, and they'll have a hole deeper than the one they're already in.
And at this point, they're loving this big lead.
Absolutely. And they haven't really faced a lot of resistance.
Pass to Gill. Here's Brandon. Stolen by Bryant. Here's the break. And then Bryant with the dunk.
Kobe so good as a two-way player. Gets the steal, and he's taking it right to the rack.
Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. Jackson, the screen. Pass to Szczerbiak. And here they come. Here's Pargo. No good there. That would have cut it to single digits. And here's Jackson. He'll bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Still looking for their first basket since the first quarter. Picked by Smith. Here's Szczerbiak. Here he goes. Here's Brandon. Clock at 6. That three's off the mark. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
How about the concentration from Kobe? Just powering through that contact.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. And Minnesota making a change here.
And you love how much effort he puts in off the court, and it shows up in the big moments.
The Timberwolves lead by 8. Picked by Smith. To the left wing. Sinks it from distance. Szczerbiak's got his third bucket of the night.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Now a timeout called by the Lakers. And Los Angeles making a change here.
Number 20. Joel.
And about 3 minutes played now in the second quarter. And he dunks it down.
He absorbed all the hits and finished anyway.
Minnesota in the lead. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Stolen by Bryant. Here's George. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
And, you know, George is really one of those reliable role players. He's a good defender who also knows how to pick his spots on offense.
George hits them both.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
Pass to Garnett. This one for three. Drops in the three. Garnett's got 5.
You know, in many ways, KG is the ideal 4/5 man. Can space the floor with his shooting and do the work of the center inside.
They get it again. Here's O'Neal. Gets rebounded by Minnesota. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
We've got 1:55 left to the second quarter.
Number 9, Kendall Gill.
There's a screen. 6 to shoot. To the wing, right side. Garnett, no good. Lakers trail by 10. Lets a floater go. Rebounded by Trent. Pass to Brandon. Takes a 3. Minnesota again missing. The Lakers with the ball. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter. A minute 4 left to the second period. Misses from close range. The Timberwolves lead by 10. Pass to Garnett. Over to the wing. Here's Gill. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. Blocked!
Sending a statement with that rejection. O'Neal reminding everybody what a forceful defender he can be.
Oh, I love this guy. Even when they're trailing, he works hard to put on a show.
Hey, that might be just what they need right now.
I agree. I mean, now's when they need a spark the most.
Pass to Garnett. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. From behind the arc. Minnesota again missing. And here's O'Neal. The layup off target. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And let's get you back to the action as Game 2 is getting underway. Pass to Bryant. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Oh, nothing nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Lakers trail by 6. Screen by O'Neal. Kicks it out to Bryant. Second shot opportunity. And he lays it in. Give him 8.
Always looking to get his teammates involved. Bryant certainly has the vision to do so.
And a minute played as the second half gets going. Here's Garnett. He's got 5. To the right side. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, it's stolen. And it's the Lakers on the break. Bryant outside. Pass to O'Neal. 4 on the clock. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over.
Timberwolves ball.
Here's Brandon. Jacks up a 3. Hits the trifecta. And the Timberwolves lead by 7.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Here's Pargo. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Screen by O'Neal. Driving to the basket.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
Now off the inbound. The rebound by the Timberwolves. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Down low. Clock at 6. That one falls. Zerbiak's got 10 points in the game.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
Pulls up. The Lakers with another miss. The Timberwolves lead by 9. Pass to Garnett. The 3-ball. And another 3 from Minnesota.
Garnett really comfortable shooting as soon as he catches it. He's got a lot of confidence in his jump shot.
To the paint. It's intercepted. And here we go. The Timberwolves on the run. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark.
And, guys, I know there are a lot of questions right now defensively for this team. There's no doubt about that.
To the middle. Looking to end the run. And no good, trying to use the glass.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Oh, he picked him clean. Pass to Garnett. 4-3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. A minute 53 left in the third.
great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
.133 left in the third quarter. Szczerbiak gets the three to fall. Szczerbiak's got 16 points.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Timberwolves.
What a performance for Beyond the Arc in this game. They stuck to their guns, and it's paid off all game.
And another thing they've been exceptional at is their passing. On-target ball movement has gotten them a lot of assists tonight.
Pass to Garnett. Puts up a three. And again, it's Minnesota with a three.
Boy, he had that one lined up.
52 seconds left in the third. Now O'Neal. No good with a layup. Lets it fly. Again, the Timberwolves score.
Oh, man. Carving this defense to pieces with the drive. Well done.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
And you got to do whatever you can to get him the ball right now. He is in a nice rhythm.
Pass to Garnett. Takes the three. Can't get it to drop.
It seems like every miss ends up in his hands. He's been unreal.
Tell you what, those are crazy numbers, guys. I mean, believe me, I was a good rebounder in my day. It is not easy to corral that many boards in one night.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest.
Hey, sometimes you miss even under the best of circumstances.
Tries to break his ice.
An infinite reach, it seems. The wingspan of Garnett is just amazing.
And he jams it after taking a nice feed on the run.
An elite score, demonstrating once again how fast he can fill it up.
Pass to Fisher. Bryant outside. And there's a 3-second violation.
That's a costly error. Let's see how they bounce back.
Well, you know what? Their wounds are self-inflicted. I mean, you've got to play much smarter than that.
Lakers call timeout. So both teams changing it up here. And Minnesota has possession. It's a 22-point lead, the most they've led by. They set the pick. Fires from the corner. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops.
You know, they'll take the points, but I'm sure Coach would prefer a higher percentage look next time.
Up top, Bryant. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
We've seen more than a few miscues from them tonight.
And I tell you what, more brain-neutral plays like that one, and have a hole deeper than the one they're already in.
About a minute and a half into the fourth now. Over to the wing. Here's Garnett. Knocks down the triple. Garnett's got 11 in the second half.
You know, pretty much anybody can hit that shot when they're that wide open. I mean, terrible defense. Good offense squaring up against better D there. You got to appreciate that stop.
Over to the left wing. Pass to Peeler. It's stolen. And it's the Lakers on the break. And then Bryant with the dunk.
You got to be careful with the ball around Horry because he will pick your pocket.
So it's Minnesota now. A great fourth quarter. Just giving up 2 points. Sinks the tray. 20 points for him.
You know, I like the approach there. He gets himself in position for that coveted corner three.
Pass to O'Neal. Out to the right wing. And rejected. Inside. Garnett. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
Finishing it off with the slam. I like his aggressive attitude inside.
Pass to Bryant. Oh, swiped away. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Yeah, I think he's letting his emotions get the better of him on that foul.
Not his best moment. Obviously, no one on their team's happy right now, but shouldn't be taking that frustration out on your opponent with a poor foul.
6 to shoot. To the inside. Smith outside. He tries for 3. O'Neal pulls it in. And their biggest problem so far, taking care of the ball.
Yeah, they've made some great plays, but way too many turnovers.
Now here's Bryant. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
Substitution, number 5, Rod Strickland.
Drains the triple.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
Well, you know, that's exactly their plan here in the fourth. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
To the wing, right side. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Bryant. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. And here's Minnesota now. They're on a 15-5 run.
And there aren't many feelings like this in sports. Knowing you've earned a trip to the NBA Finals, a special moment for the Timberwolves.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
Here's Bryant, following the score by Minnesota. That one is off. Ooh, excellent D there from Smith. Puts up a deep 3. O'Neal pulls it in.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Here's Strickland. Jackson outside. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter. shoots from the baseline. And Minnesota again with a bucket.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exits.
And so the Minnesota Timberwolves take the series and are moving on.
And I tell you what, they have earned...
Too obvious, okay, I like your confidence. So this what could come is okay, like Kalani's. Ride you like Kalani's, okay, here where the party is. Right here where the party is. You better start a whole fire, now I'm on fire, I need someone, I need Tyler, I need Ramoni, Rebecca, Serena, Selena, let's start a whole choir, I like the way that you get your own back, you don't need no one, help you inspire, But I'ma add to you, I'ma give you some best, I'ma add to you. We're on the avenue and I ain't never seen no one bad as you. Maybe I'm savage too, they can't disrespect you, I gladly. I don't play about mine, I don't care. I'm addicted to you and it's clear. I like the way your body is that too obvious? Okay, I like your confidence. Oh, that's what could come is okay, like Kalani's. Ride you like Kalani's, okay, here where the party is. Right here where the party is. You better start a whole fire, now I'm on fire, I need someone, I need Tyler, I need Ramoni, Rebecca, Serena, Selena, let's start a whole choir, I like the way that you get your own back, you don't need no one, help you inspire, Baby, let's be a movie, come with me, know that I'm choosy, I need you to back it up, that ain't fast enough, you know I'm man enough, and I don't play about it, you know that about it, I like the way your body is that too obvious? Okay, I like your confidence. Oh, that's what could come is okay, like Kalani's. Ride you like Kalani's, okay, here where the party is. Right here where the party is. You better start a whole fire, now I'm on fire, I need someone, I need Tyler, I need Ramoni, Rebecca, Serena, Selena, let's start a whole choir, I like the way that you get your own back, you don't need no one.